This is the Worldwide News Network.
I'm Michael Wallace. The FBI has identified the man who allegedly set a fire outside a federal building in New York City that houses the Bureau and ICE. News Nation's Mills Hayes has the latest.
The FBI says that they've arrested 43-year-old Army veteran Anthony Arrabakov. He was found with axes, knives, more fireworks, and a machete in a cart that he allegedly brought with him to the scene. Read ICE off our streets. The suspect allegedly told the FBI that he was okay if he hurt or killed people going in or out of the building, whether they were employees or civilians. And the Joint Terrorism Task Force continues to investigate. The U.S. Attorney's Office will update on potential new charges.
3 people suffered minor injuries. It's primary day in Arizona. Republican voters will choose a nominee to challenge Governor Katie Hobbs. A congressional race in Scottsdale could determine which party wins control of the House. President Trump will meet with Lebanon's president at the White House today as the U.S. tries to broker a peace deal between Lebanon and Israel. News Nation's Corey Smith.
The fragile ceasefire between Israel and Hezbollah also sure to dominate the president's conversation with Lebanese President Joseph Aoun today. Aoun is expected to push Israeli troops to withdraw from southern Lebanon as Lebanon works to control areas long held by Hezbollah. The United States trying to broker a peace deal there that would result in Israel withdrawing its forces in southern Lebanon in exchange for Hezbollah disarming. The fight against Hezbollah has been part of Iran's negotiations for a peace deal.
U.S. and Mexican trade negotiators will meet for a third round of talks today as they try to revise the North American trade agreement. Yesterday, President Trump announced 50% tariffs on many Canadian goods in retaliation for Ottawa's tariffs on American cars, liquor, and dairy products. Tropical storm Bertha is taking its sweet time forming over the northern Gulf. Heavy rain, strong winds, and coastal flooding are possible from the Florida Panhandle to Louisiana this week. News Nation meteorologist Dave Paul.
So New Orleans may get a minimal tropical storm going into Thursday early morning. 35-mile-an-hour winds by Thursday afternoon, then winds drop to 30 and 25 as it reaches Texas, if it reaches Texas at all.
The battle to keep a data center from setting up shop next to the Nashville Zoo is intensifying. Opponents are worried about the potential impact on the animals. Tonight, the city council will consider a series of bills to delay or block the data center. Councilwoman Ginny Welsh questions the company's motives.
I don't believe that they're vested. I think that they bought this property, and if they say they're putting in applications for permits today to try to beat the legislation we'll be voting on.
Supporters of the zoo say they've gathered nearly 500,000 petition signatures to thwart the data center. At least 10 workers have died in a suspected gas explosion in a tunnel in India. 17 people are missing. The tunnel, which was under construction, links to a hydroelectric project near the border with China. This is the Worldwide News Network.